Hey everyone, I wanted to give you a quick review on this movable welding table that I purchased. Seemed like it was a great price, half the price, but it assembled very different than the instructions. Wanted to let you guys know when you're putting this thing together, quite a few things didn't match up. One was the bolts. There's, first of all, it says that it's screws, they're bolts. So there's 32 bolts. They were all the same size, and they barely fit through two of the thicknesses of the metal. So on the bottom, which you have to go through three, I actually put my own individual bolts in there because the ones that they gave me were not even long enough to go through a lot of the nuts. It says that there's two different types of screws. There was ones that were very small. This is on the back side. And then there was ones that actually go on the dollies themselves. I don't know what their design on this was. They said that there were supposed to be holes on here. There wasn't to go through. Even the screws that they gave me, you can see just two levels of metal, and they barely fit, and that's tightened down. And I put the flange nut on there because that would help to give it a little bit of grip so it wouldn't vibrate loose when moving the cart around. So you can see it. I put a lot of things together. This thing is just... their holes didn't line up. This thing was mounted on the outside, this bracket. I actually mounted on the inside. You don't hit your leg on it. That being said, it's a heavy product. It's supposed to hold 1,200 pounds. Just the wheel mounting assembly was just not very clear. And the nuts, I got a feeling I'm going to have to tighten these nuts all the time if you roll this thing around, just because of the fact that they just barely grab the bolt. So that's my comments. Hopefully this gets back to the builder and they can figure some of these things out to help you guys out.
Here's my setup. Pretty good product. The only thing I didn't like were these freaking casters. But Amazon has them for 20-some bucks. These are the upgraded ones. Fix the issue, no problem.
No instructions.